fastball swung on and hit to second. Zobrist is there, and that's out number one. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Batter. Pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's a .333 hitter. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Javier Baez. Past battles with Scherzer. He's 0 for 5. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Scherzer, originally from the state of Missouri, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder. And they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
One out, nobody on. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Scherzer gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. And it's fouled away. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where.
A swing and a miss. That in now is Anthony Rendon. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The bouncer to the left side. Russell has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Batter pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Baez scoops it up. Throw on to first. Takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks.
And we'll have to leave it. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Zimmerman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the... Here's Daniel Murphy now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Popped him up. Russell onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's 0 for 4. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lifted the other way to left center. Schwarber sprinting after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Max Scherzer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty.
Threw it right. At the plate, Addison Russell as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Zimmerman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Into the bleachers and gone. So in now for Chicago, Tyler Chatwood. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On the ground to the left side. Turner loves it. And that's the second out. At the plate, Ian Happ. He went down swinging to start the home first. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He's around first, heading for 2. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 the count. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Wieters has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Into the box, Trey Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
On the ground to second base, this could be two. To second for one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out. Here's Bryce Harper now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Strike called. Now the throw down. And in fact there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. And now the runner's trying for third. A little quick on that swing and he finds himself behind 0-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Turner, the runner at second with one away. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Rizzo is over to take a look at it. Now the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Harper at the track, and it's gone as they add still another. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. 1-0 the count. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners off for second. Swing and a little tapper. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he fouls this one off. Still even at 2-2. Now another 2-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jason Hayward. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Tyler Chatwood. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a bunt attempt here. Adams comes up with it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
A little bouncer. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Hit back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
1-2.
Fouled off. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swinging a ground ball to third. Rendon has it on to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A bouncer to the left side. Baez right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now is Adam Eaton. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. So coming to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Wieters is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
A little bit of a unique home run on that last one. A changeup in off the plate that he pulled for a home run. Not a real good idea to throw that changeup on the inner half of the plate. More executed, well-executed changeups are more down and away.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Contreras, the runner at third. Zobrist on second. Russell is over at first. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one.
1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Ian Happ. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton on the move. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across. Striding in now for the Nats, Trey Turner will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll from the Windy City. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. In now, DJ LeMahieu as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. He got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Zobrist. The tag gets 1. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's 0 for 4. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Gonzalez doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a... And it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into the corner and slicing foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Story picks it up, and there's 1 gone to start the night. Now batting, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Rizzo, 28 years old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Arenado over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is... Now to the plate, Trevor Story, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Gerardo Parra. Liner toward right center. And the Rockies are into the hit column. There's their first base knock. In now for Colorado, Ian Desmond. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's 1 for 4. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Almora is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Standing in, Chris Iannetta. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Popped him up. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs, catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Zobrist, a 36-year-old veteran. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. The 2-2. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Right side and right into the shift. Gloved by LeMahieu. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. 9-1-2 due up. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Schwarber comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu threw a base on balls his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a...
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Drilled down the line. but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Lifted into center field. Blackman is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Albert Almora.
Right fielder, Albert Almora.
Here comes the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Montgomery. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Ready for another chance? Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that misses, ball 1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Montgomery at second, Happ at first, 2 out in the inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second.